When a spouse dies, the struggle can be hard to comprehend, but what's not often thought about is how traumatizing it can be and how difficult it is to get their financial affairs in order.
Yeah, spouse, a parent, any close relative. Well, a local woman who unexpectedly lost her husband this spring asked for my help because she's worried about being able to keep their car. And we found the rules here are not always clear. Being able to drive her car is the last thing Carol Levin thought about one awful morning in March when she found her husband Marty had suddenly passed away. But now she's worried about what might happen to her car down the road.
It's just another unknown with all the other things that are going on with the settlement of an estate.
The car is leased, but the lease is only in Marty's name. So Carol called the bank holding the lease, Chase.
But I'd like to officially have the lease in my name so I'd feel secure.
At first, she thought there wouldn't be any roadblocks in transferring the lease to her since she's next of kin and listed in the will. Chase asked her to provide a death certificate and other documentation she thought to start the transfer process.
Something from the will showing that I was the beneficiary, number of different items they needed to see.
But then Chase told her they don't transfer auto leases. Chase disabled auto debit for the account, but has allowed Carol to mail a check to them each month. With about a year left on the lease, buying the car now would come with a big financial penalty, all the remaining payments. But she's worried about being able to continue to insure it and drive it.
I have this insecurity that I don't have anything saying this will continue to the end of the lease.
Carol's story raises lots of questions about the financial implications of a spouse passing. Even with end-of-life plans in place, including a will, the rules around shared property like cars can be hard to sort out. First, don't assume a lease will end when the person leasing the car dies. Some car leases do list death as a reason for early termination, but not all. So read the fine print. Second, don't assume a lease can simply be transferred to a spouse or next of kin. It's possible the death will actually trigger early termination of the lease, which can be expensive. And third, consider adding both spouses' names to a lease, which would have protected Carol in this event. Chase told us that all of the bank's lease or loan accounts are non-transferable, but Chase says it does have a process that allows for continuing the payments. In this case, the bank added Carol as an authorized user on the lease account, so as long as she continues to make those payments, she can keep driving the car. If you've got a consumer story for me, you can email me. The address right there on your screen, it's ben@wcvb.com.